Okay, I think it's live. And tonight I had a story, and I was thinking probably that's quite concerning because several times doing this, and I opened with this idea of me having telling a story. So, what happened in the previous several years? But okay, let's just. Yes, tonight it's something about music and art. I make some mistake in my Twitter. Okay. I copy and paste some link, and it's the wrong link. So. Okay, it's working. Last Sunday night, just okay. I think this is working. Last Sunday night, just around, I think, minutes before the Super Bowl halftime show, some news break, some breaking news appear, and one of the singers of hip hop trio called De La Soul suddenly died last Sunday. It's not the kind of music that I used to listen in my daily life, but for me, that group was relevant, was something in my life because, as I tweet last Sunday night, just when that news appeared on the several news pages that I follow on Twitter, I tweet about that story because you probably or probably not. I think it's understandable. De La Soul, it's for me new because they appear in the opening chorus. It's not a chorus, it's I forgot the word for the opening act in an opera. I was it's not an aria, it's an overture. The overture of Feel Good Inc. from Gorillaz. It's really a really important, relevant song for me in my life. And even before this news, I was thinking since 2 weeks ago when I drew this, January 26th, I was thinking since that day that probably I should draw something related with Gorillaz, the music band, because for me was something really. It was something in the general way to say that. It was really big for me in my life when Gorillaz came in appear, not came here to Mexico. Just I want to say when Gorillaz appeared in 2000 or 2001, it was something really really big and meaningful for me because at that moment in my life I was um, really open to new ideas. Um, at the beginning, and I probably until today, Gorillaz as a concept, as a pop culture concept, and as music band, it's something really different, and it's something that appear to be really really I don't know, really attractive and creative and with a message. So at that moment, and I remember it was Easter 2000 or 2001. It was something really really big for me, and I remember the time when Clint Eastwood appeared on the music scene worldwide, and I think it's probably also part of the times because it was probably the first big huge success on online. I remember downloading that Clint Eastwood song from Napster or Kazaa or something like that. So at that time it was something really 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 huge, also for me and worldwide. So I got totally engaged with the concept, with the idea, with the music of Gorillaz, and I'm a huge fan of them. It's in my to watch list live. Actually, last year they came here to Mexico, but it was complicated because I remember that happened on a Monday only in Monterrey or something like that. And it's something that I really want to attend, to watch, to experience live. As I said, it's on my list, but I wait, and I hope I think probably that will happen someday. Feel Good Inc. It's really powerful in their live way of playing, in the style of live music, and probably it's a different set of stories, but I'm a huge fan of live music. Probably I'm not listening so much music right now. I'm listening even more podcasts or probably podcasts more than music right now. But for me, music is something really relevant, and it's not this typical idea of, oh yes, I like music, every kind of music. No, it's not for me. I used to quit several gym exercise places because they play awful music, and I'm not willing to live with that. So I'm really, picky about music. And when I listen music, or driving on road or running, at this time I'm not running with music, not right now. Live music, it's really my favorite option because I think it's even more powerful. If I like some artist or some disc or some song or piece, most of the times for me it's even better live. And I was lucky to attend several music events, uh, not recently, uh, one last year, one next, probably upcoming. But I'm a huge fan of live music, and Gorillaz was in my to attend in my to-do list of concerts. So I hope soon. But this song, "Feel Good Inc." is really powerful in the studio version, but it's even powerful on live. It's really easy to find. I probably recommend the Vive Latino in Mexico City, 2018, I think. And this guy who suddenly died on Sunday night, or this news appeared or broke on Sunday night. It was in the opening part of that song. So I didn't listen to De La Soul really frequently. As I said, it's not the kind of music that I used to listen very often. But it was really sad because this singer was quite young, I think, and probably it's not his time. But right now he's dead, so rest in peace. And about that, and it's another lateral way to talk about something. Today I was talking about this way how recently a lot of people suddenly say it, or probably it's something that I just discovered, how it's really trendy, I think. I don't know if it's something trendy, but it's quite common, at least on my internet, on my window of approaching to the reality, this idea of rest in power instead of rest in peace. And I think rest in peace is it's a really interesting construction of ideas. Obviously, you hope that your loved ones are resting in peace, but it's a quite interesting concept to rest in power, because probably power it's better than peace, or I don't know. And if you have power, you are okay, I think. I don't know, but I like this idea of rest in power, and it's something that I talk in my lunch time today. So this happened last Sunday, and I was thinking that it's probably interesting to draw about, because I already had this idea even before to make something related with Gorillaz, because I like their music, I like their graphic concept. It's something really different, I think, and probably ahead of their time, our time, because it's obviously it's not the first anonymous secret band since the beginning. Hi Leonardo, how are you? You are taking classes and at the same time talking with me in Facebook Live. Thanks for watching, thanks for coming, but at the same time, it's not the idea of this streaming. Go and enjoy your classes. Thanks for your words. Thank you, really, I appreciate that. I hope to see you soon. How are you? I was saying that obviously Gorillaz wasn't the first anonymous band. There was Daft Punk a lot of years before. It was a popular concept there and with different names. And since the beginning, you already knew who Gorillaz was. You knew Damon Albarn as a leader of the band, and the other part of the crew, the other persons in the band, the musicians in the band. But at the same time, it was a really interesting concept to find a way to express the ideas in the band without showing their faces, and that I think that give to the creative team in the band and everywhere else a lot of freedom in order to to show something really different. And for me at that point, remember it was 2000, 2001. It was something really different and something, I don't know, quite interesting. Hi Gina, welcome. How are you? I'm drawing something about gorillas, and I was talking that I'm a huge fan. And Leonardo was my student last semester, and it's really nice to find him here watching my live stream instead of taking his classes. I'm fine, thank you. Quite tired, but it's okay. How are you? Obviously, there are several art books collection and a lot of material around what is gorillas, what happened with gorillas in all this time, and it's I think really interesting because there's a lot of time and there's a lot of changes in their selling point, in the way they appear on media, and obviously the music change and also the graphic message change on all this time. You're playing Howards. Interesting, Gina. I saw on your social media accounts that you are playing tonight, but you are playing Howards live on streaming tonight. I also like that Gorillaz in this almost 25 years, 20 plus 20 years, they spent a lot of time showing their artwork in several different ways. I think it's not on focus. Because there are a lot of documentaries, there are a lot of video materials, really interesting video materials, and I'm a huge fan not only of their music, I'm a huge fan of their video productions. When they play something on cinemas, I'm buying my tickets right away. So it's something really big for me, and this news about De La Soul singer passing away was really sad, and I was thinking about a lot about Feel Good Inc. And the truth is that I can't listen Feel Good Inc. without thinking about this particular issue. So, bad news. Scott Pilgrim. Probably, I should draw something about Scott Pilgrim soon. It's a good idea. Thanks. Good luck with that. I remember your one of your last streams with that game that it's really hard and with that totally different in-game mechanics, and I remember you're in pain or suffering in some way because it's different. So good luck tonight. Okay, something about the Scott Pilgrim on my to draw list. I was talking about my to attend list of concerts, of live music, and also probably I need to start writing again on my to draw list. I think Leonardo it's not here anymore. I really hope I'm not live on his classroom. That could be weird. So this is an island that appeared in the El Mañana song. It's not the Feel Good Inc. Version, but it's similar in that video clip. It's something about a ship that happened in the ocean. It's related with the Plastic Beach CD disc. It's called Plastic Beach. So it's almost all related with beaches and the sea, the ocean, and it's really interesting concept. And obviously, I remember you, Mayra. How are you? Nice to see you again. I saw your Instagram account a few days ago suddenly appear on my feed, and I saw some of your artwork, and it's really nice to see you again and to read you again. We miss you too. We really miss you too. But try to keep doing your best, and remember, you are an amazing group of students. Gina, if you are here, Mayra was also my student, the same group of Leonardo. So the documentaries of it's also a relevant part of the gorillas selling point. So it's really interesting to watch that video recordings, and it's for me a must. Every time that something appears, I need to watch it on my way, so it's on the top of my list of priorities. It's really nice to have news of both of you, Leonardo and Mayra. Nice to read you. Nice to it's not see you again, but that's the idea. How are you? Tell me about your classes. What's happening there? So this is this is not a plastic island. The plastic island is in a different song of that album. This is a floating island in the middle of nowhere with a windmill. And as I said, it's quite graphic and interesting, and also really to draw. I miss you too, Gina, but you are not my student. You wasn't my student, but yeah. Thanks for saying, and yes, I miss you too. You can probably trust Gina in Mayra and because Mayra and Leonardo probably told you that I'm a good teacher. Mayra and Leonardo, Gina said at some point that I'm not that kind of good teachers. So I hope they can tell you that actually, yes, I'm a good teacher. No, that's not that's not that kind of streaming. Don't worry, it's okay. Okay, you know, okay. I was talking about this. It's a weird pieces of art, and there are a huge work behind this. Each one of these pieces of art, and in I don't remember the name, but probably was my last trip to the cinema before the pandemic, probably November or December 2019. I saw an amazing documentary of the Gorillas tour, the tour that came to Palacio de los Deportes here in Mexico. And they talk about their art, their process, their creative process, how they play on tour. I remember I was amazed. Bye bye, Mayra. Thanks for watching, thanks for coming. Put attention to your classes. Please say hi to everyone there. That was probably my last trip to the cinema before the pandemic, because I didn't go. I didn't went on January or even in February 2020, and then COVID. And I remember I was shocked because at some point they say that on that tour there are about 100 artists, not 100 people on tour. I mean, with the technical crew and with all the people related with the all the stuff related with the setup of the concert. No, 100 singer, chorus, guests, and people on stage. 100. So for me, and I remember saying that to a friend in my office related with that. Okay, 100 people. It's a huge number of hotel rooms, dining, special requests. Because I don't want to be mean, but there are people with really special requests, I suppose. So 100 artists on stage, plus the crew and plus everything else. It's tremendous. It's really enormous, and wow. 100 people on stage, and I remember I came from the cinema that night really amazed, because wow, and I actually I didn't expect that. Gina, if you are still there, please send me an image. This is right. Please send me an image to my next session. I was thinking to draw something related also with gorillas, but I think this is quite too long. So for my upcoming session, send me your image and I try to do my best drawing that on probably next Thursday in 1 week. Please, 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 Gina, pick something easy. Remember, and you can see I'm not quite good at drawing, so choose something easy, please. I try to doing my best. So please, I hope, rest in power. His nickname was Dope, like the white, disgusting birds. I hope you rest in peace. Rest in power. Rest in power. That happened in the middle of the Super Bowl last Sunday. And as I said at the beginning of this streaming, I was thinking that it's quite weird starting telling, okay, tonight is different. I had something to tell you because, okay, what happened the previous, I don't know, 25, 28, 30, 35 sessions? Okay, it's your first time with something to say. What happened on previous editions? Yes, it's different. Probably tonight was quite personal and emotional, and it's something really, it's something for me, and that's it. And then Leonardo and Mayra and Gina. It was a good choice to do this tonight. Thanks, Gina. Probably I'm on the verge of making some space in my box of markers. I had this new huge plastic box of markers. I'm on the verge of probably I can add some new markers because I was throwing away a couple of them because they are dry. So I'm looking for markers. I was thinking, Gina, that it was late for you, but I just found that it wasn't. It's not too late. What you want to draw, Gina? You had some idea? I totally missed the point. I forgot what I was looking for here. And I remember it was dark blue or black. Ramona, which version? The comic one, the Funko, the one of the video game, the one of the movies of the movie? Which color of her hair? Pink, blue, or green? Not the movie one, please. Not the movie one. Not the movie one. Because I'm a huge fan of. I forgot the name of the actress, and probably my stream become offensive. No, I'm open to any ideas. This was not an original image from Gorillas. Actually, was a fan art that I found on a 3D render forum, and I think it was quite interesting. And actually, I like also this idea of fan art around creative work, like this fan art of a piece of fan art based on a original piece of an illustrator and an artist, a famous British artist. I like the way how art become something else. I enjoyed the game a lot. I enjoyed the Super Bowl a lot last Sunday. But the truth is that at the end, actually, I was thinking about the singer. He died of a cardiac arrest or something like that. He was ill, apparently. So, no feel good ink with screaming for me out for anyone. anymore, and that's really, really sad. Probably the lighthouse needs to be a little bit reddish, more red than orange, because it appeared to be like a traffic cone. So let me fix that. It's not the right shade of orange, I think. Okay, it's better. YouTube Purple Con. I can see the France and Las Vegas. Oh, I can see. I can't see the audio message. Oh, let me fix this. YouTube Purple Con. You can you want to say TwitchCon? YouTube Purple. It's the same idea of oh, the green Netflix, the green YouTube. So there is a YouTube green and a YouTube green and a YouTube green and another one purple. Yes, I understand. Don't worry, it's okay. Okay. So I think I see you on Las Vegas. I think purple YouTube. Lol. Okay. But first, Gina, Bitcoin, Mexico City. I don't remember. There's another one here in Mexico, and it's cheaper. YouTube Purple. Okay. That was easy, and that was really. Thanks, Leonardo. Hi, Alexis. How are you? I think you are leaving, Gina, because you're late, but you had the dates for the TwitchCon. They already said some date, or it's just the announcement? Leonardo and Alexis, you need to pay attention to your class. Thanks for watching, but there is a class happening there, I think. So your class. I don't want to have issues with your teacher. July 8th and 9 in Paris, and October 20 and 22 in Las Vegas. When the Formula One Grand Prix is about to happen? It's in May or July, right? So it's not the same dates. It's not the same time of the year. So probably cheaper hotel rooms. Go, Gina, go. Book your tickets now. That was a really awful name to a real world event. YouTube Purple Con. I was stuck with that idea, and I think I'm really slow in order to doesn't understand that since the beginning. But okay. It's probably because of my age. Book your tickets now, Gina. Now it's time. Okay, thank you. You are leaving. Go and enjoy your stream. Thanks for watching, Gina. Bye bye. This is about to end, so you don't miss anything too much. I just remember that I need to make a backup of these local hosted videos here in my computer, and I totally forgot my hard disk, so I need to fix that. Probably that's it. There's a couple of buildings back there, but really blurry. Let me try something. I think that's it. It was really easy, really simple, and as I said, it was because I'm a huge fan of Gorillaz. I'm a huge fan of Feel Good Inc. as a live song, and I was really shocked, and I think it's sad to understand, to discover that I forgot his name, the one of the singers of De La Soul passed away last Sunday. So I think that's it for today. Trugoy the dope as the bird. Trugoy the dope, rest in power. Thanks for your art. Thanks for your addition to this song. This is February 16th, 2023. I hope to come back next week with Gina. Make a promise to bring me some Ramona drawing. So thanks for watching. Remember, stay safe, stay healthy, and I hope to see you soon. Thanks if anyone is watching there in the classroom. Thanks for watching, and until the next time, bye bye. Thanks, Gina.